Hey, what's up, guys? Before this podcast begins, make sure to hit on the like button, give a big hug to the subscribe button, and tell a friend.
4, 3, 2, 1. We're going. You are my fire.
Fire,
The
the one
desire.
desire.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back with a brand new episode. Back with Johnny Shanks, and it is me, Gabe. And I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited for this one because we're gonna actually try to do a reaction video. And reaction to something that was so dope. I mean, I've been following this story for like so long from it being picked up, canceled, picked up in the sphere, but nothing was happening. And then all of a sudden, taken to Australia, started filming, and then the pandemic hit, and then they had to pause filming, and then they were able to film again, and now we finally get a trailer. And now I'm talking about Mortal Kombat, the new remade Mortal Kombat. Like, they got new writers, and from what I've seen, Asian people playing the Asian people. So kind of stoked. I'm kind of stoked on that, bro. Fucking Raiden is finally Asian. Like, I mean, the guy from the old Mortal Kombat was like, I mean, he was cool. Like, I didn't have no hate against him or anything. But it was just,
But didn't he look like David Carradine?
yeah. I mean, for a little bit, I thought it was, until like I actually like paid attention and was like, oh, that's not David Carradine. But even still, though, like, he wasn't Asian, and from playing the video games, every time they would show a close-up of Raiden's face, he did not look white, bro. So I don't know why they casted a white. Like, and the thing is, I don't care if they did a lightning god as a white person, but if you're gonna do it in the video, like if you're gonna do it in the movie, do it for the video game too. Make him white in the video game also. Like, don't make him Asian in the video game and then cast him white in the movie. Like, it just, like, I don't know. To me, that was the only thing that bugged me about it. I didn't really care that it was a white person that played it, but I mean, the game version of him was always Asian. Every time you got a close up of Raiden, he was an Asian dude. And then finally, like, Asian dude playing Raiden. And I think from what I've read, I think they also might be giving us a little bit of a backstory on Sub-Zero and Scorpion too, which from back in the days, they had that small YouTube, like, kind of like they were trying to push a movie, and they did like backstories on Raiden and Sub-Zero on that, like mini stories on YouTube, because that was pretty sick. Like, when I saw those and I thought they were gonna make a movie with that, I was like, yo, that sign me up, because that looks sick as fuck. Like, I don't know if you've seen that or not.
Was it on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. It was on YouTube. They did backstories on everybody.
Is that the same part of this new one coming out?
No. Totally different company. I think the guy who did that, I don't know if you remember, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, the weird Indian dude who did the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like, dark short.
Yeah, the reboot.
Yeah, he did
James Vanderbeek,
something like that. I don't know, but it was like, he had a part in that whole, like, small YouTube, like, Mortal Kombat stuff. But I mean, they did backstories on everybody on that, like Kano, Baraka, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and a few other ones too, and they were all pretty sick, dude. But like, they didn't pick it up then. Yeah, they had to, like, I don't, dude. They went through a whole lot of shit. Like people had to rewrite this script over and over just to get someone to pick it up, and like companies would like pick it up and say they were gonna film it, but then didn't. You know, like they just like shelved it, and then like finally WB picked it up and was like, we're gonna film it, and like now we're here. You know, the movie. Salute.
Excuse me.
The film is finally, done filming. We got a trailer, and the cool thing is if you have HBO Max, dude, you can watch it at home. I was gonna say for free. It's not really for free, but you can watch it at home. You don't gotta go to the theaters to watch it and stuff. Which is like another thing I kind of wanted to go into too, because like HBO Max, bro, all the fucking movies that are coming out. That
I know.
Dude, just not Mortal Kombat, Suicide Squad, Godzilla versus King Kong, and like a bunch of other stuff that I'm probably not gonna watch. I'm really just interested in Suicide Squad and Mortal Kombat, bro. That's about it. And King Kong.
So the Mortal Kombat, all those backstories, that was owned by WB.
It wasn't at first, dude. They probably bought it because it was like a small, like independent, like online company that made them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they were sick. Like they looked good. The choreography on those small independent YouTube stuff was so much better than those first two movies that was made. And don't get me wrong, I loved the first two movies. They were cheesy as shit. The fighting was kind of whack. But
love is a stretch.
I loved it though, like because it was kind of like one of the first like video game movies that like pulled at my heartstrings. I'd say, I guess, I don't know, because like there was the Super Mario one, didn't make sense because like it wasn't close to the video game at all. Like it had like plot line that had nothing to do with the video game.
And then you had Street Fighter,
which was.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
It gave me high hopes, but when I watched it, it was so bad that I couldn't like it. I mean, now it's funny to watch, but Mortal Kombat was like, yo, they gave us Sub-Zero, they gave us Scorpion, which was dope. The rest of the stuff was like subpar, but it was still sick, dude. I don't know. I loved it. I liked it.
Oh no, I got high hopes for this new one. This new one looks really good.
Bro, it is sick as fuck. And the only thing I'm gonna say about it though is I'm just hoping they didn't give us all the good scenes on the trailer. You know how they sometimes do that. Like on that first Suicide Squad movie, they gave us all the good scenes in the trailer, and when you watch the movie, the rest of the movie was crap.
Right.
Like, so that's the only thing I'm hoping. But I don't know. Do you wanna try to get into this just reacting to the trailer, like right off the bat?
Throw it on.
Let's do this, dude. Did I have my sound effect on the whole time?
No.
Okay, cool. I think I might have. We'll find out on the recording. Whatever. I'll probably sound godly or whatever.
Sound like you're from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, boy. Okay, let's go. Do you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm about to hit play, and here we go. We're gonna play it without no sound because we don't want to get striked, or I don't want to get striked. I'm a small channel. Like, what are you gonna do? But you got Jax here. I mean, and
which is crazy. I like the way that they did in the trailer because you could obviously that Sub-Zero. You don't find out that's Jax until he smashes his arm.
Boom! I can't believe they went there, bro.
I know.
They froze his arms off, dude. Oh my god, that is so sick, dude. I mean, come on, man. Like the only thing I'm also worried about is this new guy. Like, the new storyline is following him, which I don't really mind, but just hope they do a good job at it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that was Katana that they just showed walking.
No, that was Melina.
Melina? Okay.
With the size, yeah.
Melina. Scorpion right here. The backstory on Scorpion, like I was saying, like, bro, this is gonna be sick. Look at this. Oh my, dude.
This is gonna be so good. Well, you know what? That was a problem. All right, that first Mortal Kombat movie came out in
Hold on.
1995.
Well, yeah, I'll pause it. Go ahead.
Like that first Mortal Kombat movie came out in 1995. So cheesy effects, cheesy actors, all that stuff. But I think the only thing aside from the characters, I think they showed Sub-Zero throwing one ice ball once. And I think they showed Johnny Cage doing the split once in his fight against Goro.
Yep.
And I don't. Oh yeah, and they showed Scorpion throwing his harpoon once. Like that's so lame.
But I mean, they had Liu Kang doing his bicycle kick.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't even really all that great.
It wasn't. All right, let's keep on going with the trailer.
Yeah.
We get a shot of all of them standing. Kano, Liu Kang, boom, Jax with his arms and shit. What was that dude? The brother of Liu Kang? I forgot his name.
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao. There you go. Boom, Scorpion in his form, brought back to life, dude. Bro.
Like, oh my god.
Look at that, dude. This is sick looking, bro. Come on. Oh, the dragon fatality, dude.
Yes. So like, oh my god. Like this is finally a Mortal Kombat movie done right.
Dude.
Hopefully. Yeah. Oh man.
And they combine the swords from like part 4 of the video game when weapons were brought in. Dude, this scene right here. Bro, my god, dude. Come on, man.
Like that's straight out of like the newer Mortal Kombat games.
If you didn't get a nerd if you didn't get a nerd boner off of that, man, come on.
See, you know what? WB, this is the most right thing that could possibly happen because they were already part of the Mortal Kombat video game universe when they did Injustice and Injustice 2.
Dude.
With NetherRealm Studios. So this is good for the WB to pick it up. They already know Mortal Kombat since they've been working with NetherRealm to do Injustice and stuff, you know?
I mean, they took control of the game. They actually watched the game and how it looked and how it feels and just the ambiance of it all, right? I mean, because just from that trailer, dude, the background of it, the look of it. I mean,
yeah. I just really hope though that's not all the good parts of the movie.
It can't be, bro. I mean, because we gotta like, and I'm saying that off of just optimism, you know, but because we're gonna see the whole fight between Sub-Zero and Scorpion, right? So there's gotta be better scenes. Like there's gotta be better scenes, and they showed Goro come in like on that one part. There's gotta be a setup to that and all that bullshit, you know?
Yeah, there's 18 other characters that.
Bro,
but it's so good. They even showed Noob.
Really? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. But
he came in with this black cloud and all that stuff.
Oh, was that? See, I thought I thought that was like Sub-Zero kind of like forming in, but I guess
no.
not.
I think that's supposed to be Noob.
Fuck it, dude. I'll take I'll take your word for it, man.
That's the only character I could think that would show up like that.
That is true. I mean, he's the only one with the smoke effect, right? I mean, I think so. Because the other one had acid spray, which so I don't know, but I'm super stoked for this, dude. Like, it looks very good. And like I said, like the only qualm I had about the old school Mortal Kombat movies is the choreography of the fights. Like it was just so bad, and it's crazy because a lot of the American movies with martial arts in it was always so bad with their fighting.
Horrible.
But then like at those times you had stuff coming out of China and Japan and Korea that had like awesome fighting in it, you know? I'm like, get some of those guys to choreograph your fight scenes, make it better. And it finally looks like they're doing it.
Yeah. That's Hollywood for you.
And then also because like, fighting has gotten like much better in the US anyways, because a lot of the good fighters come from the US nowadays, like I'm so stoked, bro. I want to see a good Mortal Kombat movie. It's coming out soon. It's gonna be so dope. If it plays and it's fucking dope like the trailer looks like, because a lot of people were saying that Sonic and Detective Pikachu kind of broke the curse on video game movies. I don't know. Maybe kind of a little bit because they did better than bad, because usually video game movies are bad. And those two did better than bad, but I wouldn't say that they were good yet, But
the Detective Pikachu wasn't like a real canon like Pokemon movie, in a sense, like he's not going out to go catch a bunch of shit. Like it wasn't like the cartoon series.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen Sonic, so I can't say much about that. But for what it was though, Detective Pikachu was amazing as far as like effects.
Oh yeah,
and it had a pretty decent storyline. But
Mm-hmm.
that was probably one of the better like video game movies to come out in a long time. And of course, you got the Lego movies too. Lego movies have always been good.
But you can't really say that was a video game movie because that was more of a toy.
Yeah, and they just make a video game of it afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. The thing is, though, I haven't seen both of those movies either. I mean, I've been telling myself to watch Detective Pikachu, but I mean, all I've seen is just like the stuff that's online and stuff, and yeah, the effects looks amazing. The rendering of all the Pokemons are fucking tight.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It just goes to show, like, if a studio takes their time and effort, they could put out a good mostly CGI movie.
Mm-hmm. And like, what I say to a lot of people is, dude, all these studios need to make a good like video game movie is someone just to write a good script. That's all they need. A fucking good script, man. Like I've been getting so disappointed out of at all of these Street Fighter movies that came out. Like the writing is so bad and the dialogue is so bad. I'm just like, like,
yeah. Why would you have Jean-Claude Van Damme play Guile?
I mean, it could work because Guile, but
no, Guile's supposed to be the all-American big mohawk.
But I mean, the thing is,
here's what.
Go ahead.
Okay, fine. All right. Here's what we do. Or here's what they should do. They should do a Street Fighter reboot, just like Mortal Kombat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my cast. Guile, played by John Cena.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Right?
Sell it.
Okay, John Cena. Bison. He could be played by. I'll skip Bison. Balrog. He could be played by Rampage Jackson.
Or Mike Tyson, bro. Come on. It's based off of Mike Tyson.
It is based off Mike Tyson, but then I don't know if Mike Tyson could act all that well. I don't know if you've seen Ip Man 3, I think it is, with Mike Tyson in it.
But you really don't need him to act. You just need him to beat people up.
And just be Mike Tyson.
Yeah, just be Mike Tyson.
All right. Balrog is Mike Tyson.
Yeah. I'm down with it. Keep on going. Sell it, bro. Sell it.
Who else? Who else do we got?
Chun-Li, Ken Ryu.
Let's see. Who's going to be Ken? Who's going to be
man.
Ken? Who's going to be Ken?
I mean, you could basically pick any of the motherfuckers from MMA. That's white.
Or who's the guy that plays Captain America?
Oh, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans? I think Chris Evans would make a good Ken.
I'll go with that. His movement in the Marvel movies looks pretty martial artish. I mean, they could work on it, make it better. Yeah.
And he's still fairly young.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ryu, it's got to be Asian.
Ooh, that's hard.
It is, right? He's the main guy, bro.
I know. Who else could we do?
I mean, who's Asian and still young Asian and could still rock it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you could grab people from the Asian community. The kickboxer guy who did all those Ong Bak movies.
Oh, Tony Jaa, but he's not Japanese.
No one needs to know. You can change it up. You can change it up a bit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here's a better reboot. Street Sharks.
Oh my god!
Make a Street Sharks movie, okay? Here's my lineup: John Cena.
you just want to cast the movie with John Cena in it, bro.
You know how many good movies John Cena could do if they made these movies? John Cena would be great in Street Sharks. Street Sharks, right? John Cena, The Rock.
The Rock, bro. You need to cast The Rock as one of those characters, man.
Yeah.
You need The Rock, bro. Forget John Cena. The only good movie John Cena's ever been in was Stepdad. That was it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
other than that, all his movies were straight to rental. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you know what though? For his personality acting, if they made a Duke Nukem movie, John Cena as Duke Nukem.
Wait,
how perfect would that be?
Didn't
no,
they?
I don't think. No, they've never made a
no!
Duke Nukem
It was Doom with The Rock.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
They did Doom with The Rock.
Okay, yeah. Actually, okay, I'm with you on that. Duke Nukem, dude. Yeah.
John Cena is Duke Nukem. How perfect would that be?
What I'm picturing is you just want to have John Cena in a movie with a flat top. That's what I'm picturing.
Perfect. They look basically the same.
I mean, because Guile, flat top. Duke Nukem, flat top.
Well, that was every action video game character from the 90s.
That is true, dude. They all had flat tops, dude. Even
hold on. Let me see here. Let's flip this camera around.
What was that? What's the game where the whole up?
Tell me that wouldn't be perfect. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, Cena, flat top.
Yes. Just have John Cena just be a complete scumbag. That'd be great.
Oh my god. I mean, might as well just do what's the game fucking with the two guys running around just shooting and the code is up, down, left, right,
Contra.
right. Yeah,
Contra. Put him in a Contra movie.
Contra movie, bro. Contra.
He'd be great in Contra too. Look at that.
Oh man. And he yep.
Flat top. Perfect.
Yep.
John
There
Cena.
There you go.
John Cena in the Contra movie. There we go.
Tell me why
that's totally John Cena.
All those game characters look almost alike, dude.
Because flat tops were in. The only haircut they knew how to do was flat tops.
White all-American dudes with flat tops was the game character for back then in the 80s and 90s. That's
so good.
That's nutty as hell, dude. Oh my god. But I guess back to what I was trying to say is I think if any movie is gonna break that video game movie curse, I think it's gonna be this Mortal Kombat.
I hope so.
It just looks good, dude.
Just
from the trailer, it has I'm not gonna lie, dude. The first time I saw it, dude, I got chills when Sub-Zero fucking drew blood out of Scorpion, turned into ice, stuck it back into him, and then made an ice wall and threw Scorpion through it. I was like,
just
I had chills,
like the
bro.
video game.
I had chills.
Just like I really hope, and I really want to see the credits at the end of the movie, because I feel like their video game side of Warner Brothers that had a big part of doing the movie, which is probably why this is going to be one of the way better video game movies.
I think so, and this will give a big a bump to WB because they've been in the dumps with all these DC movies, man. Ugh, so bad. Especially with that Wonder Woman 1984, bro. That was trash, dude. They need a big bump, man. So, and this looks like it's gonna be that big bump, dude. Because if it comes out and it's as good as the trailer, again, everyone's gonna be buzzing. Everyone's gonna be talking about it, and then you back it up with Suicide Squad. And that turns out to be good because it's James Gunn. It's James motherfucking Gunn.
What games do they own,
bro?
So they can make a Fortnite movie.
No, please no, please no. Fortnite is already big as it is, bro, and it's taking all over. It's like it's dude, you don't know how many cakes I make about Fortnite every fucking week, bro.
Oh, they have the rights to Left 4 Dead. I don't know if you remember that zombie that it was a 4-player.
No, I think they're making a movie or
Back for Blood
or a TV
Back
show. I forget.
No, they're making a new game called Back for Blood, 4 players.
But I think they're trying to make a Left 4 Dead movie or a TV show. I forget what it is. It's one of those TV show or movie. Either way, they're already casting it. It's not filming yet, and I don't know if they have a script for it yet, but I know they're casting for it. So.
That'd be cool. They're already coming out with the Harry Potter game, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna get so much hate from the Harry Potter people, but
it's gonna be. I don't even like Harry Potter, but it just looks like such a fun game. Plus, I have a PlayStation 5, so it's gonna look amazing.
As long as if it's better than the app game. Their app game was trash, bro.
Oh, they own Hitman. They should make a Hitman movie. That'd be cool.
Well, they already tried that, and that was pretty bad. With I forgot. It was some unknown motherfucker, but it was not good. I mean, it was okay. I actually watched it, and I was kind of entertained.
2007.
Yeah, but it wasn't captivating. Like, it was very forgettable. You know, like, it wasn't like, oh my god.
Yeah, but did WB actually do this game though, or this movie?
No, I don't think they did. But I mean, that the movie was already done. You know.
Yeah, reboot it.
I mean, I'm down for a remake. Like, they could remake all the titles that they own now. You know what I'm saying? Because these are just titles that they've accumulated over the years. You know, they didn't own it back then, but they own it now. And if they want to remake these movies, I mean, I'm down to rewatch it if it looks good. If it looks good like this, good like this Mortal Kombat trailer, I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man, it's just like, well, did you watch The Witcher on Netflix?
I love The Witcher, bro.
So that was the first real start of like a video game to TV, or like a series becoming really good, you know.
And the
Castlevania series is good too.
The thing is, it worked well as a TV show. I don't know if they tried to make a movie out of it, if it would have done as good, just because the story form needed that long, you know.
There's just so much to it.
Mm-hmm. Because like if you didn't binge it, like, I don't know if you would be able to get through it and understand it. But being able to binge it like I did, like, it worked well. Like, you know, it made me like it better.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting on season 2, so hurry up. Hurry up, Netflix, give it to me, man. Damn.
Yeah, The Witcher is really good. You know, I was skeptical about that too, because look at all the Tomb Raider movies that came out and they just weren't.
I mean,
they weren't good at all.
The thing was, dude, Tomb Raider 1 was okay. They could have just left it there and it would have been fine. But the part 2 and then part 3 was what kind of killed it. You know, like, it just it tainted the goodness of the first movie. I don't know, but I mean, they had Angelina Jolie. They just didn't want to. They didn't want to, you know, just they wanted to make more money. They got greedy. It's Angelina Jolie. People are gonna go watch it just for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, if they redid the Tomb Raider movie based off the new Tomb Raider reboots, like, that'd be amazing. Uncharted, that'd be a good one.
They greenlit that too.
Really?
Yep, they had a pretty big star signed up to play, what's his name, the main character. Bro, I can't remember. It was so long ago. That got into some troubles too, just like Mortal Kombat. They had the script, they had a studio back to do it. Then it got shelved, but the actor is still connected to it to play it, and I think it's being picked up again now. Still don't remember what studio has it, but it's on the fast track to being filmed. Just needs a full cast.
Well, according to IMDb, it's in post-production.
So it's already been filmed.
So it's already been filmed. Yeah. Tom Holland is playing Nathan Drake. He's playing the main character.
Really? The fuck?
Yeah, so Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg is playing Victor. His Antonio Banderas is in it.
Well, I mean, he's a good actor, bro. He's a good action actor.
I love Antonio Banderas.
Who doesn't, bro?
Dusk Till Dawn and Desperado.
Bro, yep. I'm down with it. I didn't know it was Tom Holland though. I thought it was somebody else. Tom Holland seems kind of young to be playing the main character. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, that's weird because Tom Holland's only 24.
Yeah, if they ever drop a trailer for it, it may look good.
Bryan Cranston's in it too.
Wait, what?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, dude.
Yeah, or Malcolm in the Middle, depending how old you are. You know,
I'm going. People know Breaking Bad, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of movies that people don't know that are in the works or already done filming that it's just kind of sitting and hasn't came out because of this whole pandemic. The whole pandemic put a pause to a lot of good movies that are supposed to be coming out. Like we were supposed to see a Black Widow movie like last summer. Still hasn't came out yet. Like they need to release that ASAP because I want to see it. And there's a bunch of other stuff like Godzilla vs. King Kong, that was paused for a while too, and they're finally having that should be coming out soon as well.
There's a new Resident Evil film.
No way.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I didn't mind I didn't mind those. I
didn't like them at all. I was like, that is not.
Even the first one with the soundtrack.
Too action packed.
Come on.
It's too action packed. I feel like to be like a Resident Evil, especially if it's if it's supposed to be like Resident Evil 1 and 2, right? You're going to Raccoon City, shit's on fire. You're in a mansion for like 4 hours.
Dude, I don't know, man. I'll agree with you on that on part 2 and part 3 and the rest of them because there are like so many parts after. But that part 1 though, man.
It didn't
so
feel
good.
like if I see a Resident Evil movie, I don't want it to be a super action flick, you know?
You want to be like more horror
thriller, like
I'm down.
I don't want to see the character having to do like these pike flips around lasers and stuff.
Jesus.
Look at my tube.
But yeah, dude. But go ahead.
Yeah, like it just felt it was just too like I don't want to see Resident Evil as a crazy action flip where she's doing like backflips through lasers and stuff like that. And what did she do? She does a backflip and then kicks a dog in the face. I don't want to see that.
I mean,
like Resident Evil should have the same filming style as like Train to Busan. Like that'd be cool. Like that whole and Train to Busan didn't even have like any crazy gore or anything. It was just this thriller the whole time. Like, holy shit, are they gonna get caught? Are they gonna make it? You know?
I don't know, man. I mean, I still love that part 1 though. It was good.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I agree with you though. Like, yeah, less action, more horror. Like, cause I mean, they could have went with a lot more horror and just like tension and stuff like that. They really focused too much on guns and fighting, which was, I mean, but like that scene though where she got chopped up into like multiple pieces by the laser was just, dude, I don't know.
Exactly, and that wasn't. Like, no. No, that is not what I want to see. I want to see I just want to see, jump like a movie full of jump scares. And
Well, what did you ever watch Silent Hill?
you know what's funny? I'm actually looking at that right now, and that was a pretty decent movie,
right? That was
like
pretty good, dude. I mean,
it was pretty good. Like, and
they,
like the first time you see Pyramid Head, you're just like, holy shit. Yeah,
they fucked it up by doing a part 2 though. That's the only thing.
of course. Well, so did the video game.
But it was so good. A lot of people hated it though. It was what do you call it? Critically hated and fan hated.
Yeah,
I thought it was cool though. It had a scare factor. That's what I needed. That's all I needed.
That's what it should be.
Yeah.
I want to see that. I don't want to see a Metal Gear Solid movie. That'd be cool. I mean, basically just hire Kurt Russell.
Metal Gear Solid. That'd be all right. I don't know.
That'd be fucking cool.
I don't know.
Especially if it's the one where he's trying to take down Metal Gear Rex, like the first Metal Gear game on the PlayStation, on the first PlayStation. Like that'd be pretty badass.
Here's the game that should have the movie, because someone back in the days, I want to say 10 years ago, already did like a fan-made trailer for it. Is Halo, and the fan-made trailer was so good. They should just do the Halo movie. Like,
yeah,
it's like a no-brainer. Like, it'll make money. People will go watch it. They'll spend money to watch it. Like, I don't know why studios won't pick it up. It's kind of crazy.
Well, let's see.
Because it's been pitched around so many times, and so many studios has passed up on it. But
okay, so there's an article on Screen Rant of why the Halo movie never happened. So a live action Halo film was in development for years. This is back in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was a bunch of conflicts between Bungie and the film studios and all that stuff is why it got canceled.
Fucking Bungie, bro. Bungie needs to just let them make the movie. It'd be so good.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's the perks of doing Zoom on my phone.
Yep, there you go, bro.
I get to take the dog out.
Action-packed fucking podcast here, man. Going outside, walking the dog.
You want to see me?
Uh-oh. You froze, bro.
Let
me see. Uh-oh. We lost footage, dude. We lost footage, and oh, there you go. You're back.
I've been here this whole time. All right. Yeah, I mean, that the problem, like, I think everybody expects way too much when a video game movie is being made, especially for fans, because we know what it should be. We know what the storyline should be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So to a regular person, like if you were to make another, I don't know, like say another, like a live action Final Fantasy movie, right? Like you would expect so much. Even the CGI. What was Advent's Children? And it had like Cloud and all that stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a good movie, but I can't imagine them trying to do that live. Because the casting, all that stuff, like, dude, for me, video game movies, I have a super high expectation.
Well, here's the thing I think they have problems with video game movies. They have to walk a fine line between telling their story and giving out fan service.
Right.
Because that's basically what you have to do. You have to juggle fan service and telling their story that they want to tell. But the thing about that is comic book movies are doing that right now. Marvel has done that. They walk that fine line of giving out fan service to the fans and telling the story that they want to tell. So it's doable. You just need a studio that has the capability of writing a good story, but still knowing enough about your product so that you could give out that fan service that everybody wants. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know, dude. But I guess the thing about it is though, man, I think I'm thinking and I'm hoping that this Mortal Kombat movie does it. Which is basically what it comes down to.
I think it will. You know what? Just judging from the fact that they have the character specific fatalities and just like shit from the newer Mortal Kombat games, like the X, you know, Sub-Zero turning the ice into like that's straight out of Mortal Kombat 11 or 10.
Well,
like
that, and also because they casted people who actually knows how to do these movements too, which is like another plus for them.
Yeah,
that's what I'm digging and loving, because that was kind of the problem with the one in the ones back in the days, is that they just casted these actors who really don't know how to do any of these, you know, fighting scenes. And who really couldn't really act either.
Right. They're just cheesy B actors. If that.
Oh, you know? Man.
But I feel like that's just that was one of those movies where they just made it just for the cash grab.
Yeah, I mean, they did, but I really think that the studio that made it really thought they were doing something amazing, you know? Because like they for back in those days, dude, those special effects were like pretty high budget for back in those days.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, yes, it was cheesy, but I mean, I don't know. It still has a piece, like it still has a place in my heart. Like, so I kind of.
Oh yeah, I could watch it again and just be like, oh my god, it's so.
It's nostalgia for me, man. Like I love that shit. That shit was so dope for back then. I mean, I remember just like when it came out on rent, or I saw it in the theaters, and then as soon as it came out on DVD or video, like I straight up, I like made my own account at Blockbuster and rented it and watched it like all weekend long.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing too. It's like they made the Street Fighter animated movie was amazing.
Well, animated stuff was like easily done, you know.
But you could go off the same storyline and just.
It's true.
Hell, you could really go frame for frame, you know, off an animated movie, but the special effects won't be as good, obviously. But the storyline itself was just amazing.
I just wish Netflix did know or like do something like that with the anime movies that they were trying to make.
Yeah.
Although I got to give it to them though, they did a good try with Bleach. I actually enjoyed it, even though a lot of people didn't like it. I enjoyed Bleach. They shit the bed with Death Note. So what are you gonna do? That was horrible. It was so bad, bro. Talk about trash. That thing was trash.
Well, don't you remember all the Dragon Ball Z movies that came out?
Oh, I don't even want to, bro. That was
how bad those were.
That was worse that was worse than trash.
Yeah,
that was. My god!
I saw a live action Initial D movie, and I was like, all right, you can't screw up Initial D. It's just a bunch of people drifting cars and shit. It was bad.
They had the cartoon series that had many.
Yeah, they had the cartoon series.
They had many of like episodes, and people own all the episodes. Like they could have just like went shot for shot.
Yeah.
And it would have done well, but they didn't.
Yeah, but I think the Initial D movie I watched was actually produced in Hong Kong or China somewhere. I forget where, but I mean, you know, it was pretty. It was close to the TV series, but it wasn't the greatest.
You know what I haven't seen, but I heard is bad also is Attack on Titan, which the movie.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet either.
Yeah, I haven't. I kind of want to see it just to know. I might actually, you know what? I might that might be like my homework for next weekend. I might watch it next weekend. Just to find out how bad it is.
we could have a Get Geeked viewing party.
We'll see. I don't know. That's gonna be kind of rough to.
I promise to show up in the feed without my shirt on.
All right. Well, we're kind of getting close to that 1 hour mark. Before we end it though, a little bit of gaming news. Season 2 for Cold War dropping on Tuesday. It'll be already available by the time this podcast is out. So I'm stoked for that because new sniper, new sub, and new AR, and then a lot of new content going to Warzone as well. They're bringing in zombies, so all you zombie fans are gonna enjoy that. Me, I don't know, like I'm indifferent between it, so like whatever, so we'll find out how it goes. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. We'll find out. And yeah, I don't know. That's about it. I'm just stoked. I'm stoked for Mortal Kombat. Any last things from you, Johnny?
Oh yeah.
You're kind of cutting in and out though, bro. Yep, you're frozen as we speak.
Giving news. The same guy that sued. No.
Hold on. You're still like choppy, bro. You're basically frozen right now.
Come on now. We can cut this part out.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna leave that all in, but all right, you're back to normal. You're back to normal. There you go.
Give us some king of dead air.
Give us some closing stuff.
Sony's getting sued because of PlayStation 5 controller drift problems.
Yep.
Which is actually a thing because I do have a PS5 and I thought it wasn't a controller issue because I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and we all know that Ubisoft games are full of glitches and bugs, so I thought nothing of it. But then I played The Crew. I played The Crew 2 and then my buttons were stuck. So yeah, it's a thing. So that sucks. But you know what though? I got my controller I sent it in and back from Sony within 1 week. So it's not a huge deal, but they are getting sued by the same guy that tried to sue. They're getting sued by the same guy that tried to sue Nintendo for their Joy-Cons having the same issue.
Yeah,
so we'll see how that works out.
That lawsuit is still like dragging on though, so this lawsuit isn't really gonna go anywhere either, bro.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. And I mean, it's like, but that's what you get for being a first party, like first gen adopter of anything. You know what I mean? Because it's only the first gen Nintendo Switches with the Joy-Cons had drift problems, which mine did too. And same thing with the PS5.
Also, if you're an Anthem fan, Anthem might be shutting down because they're down to a skeleton crew and they're not getting any backup money from EA games.
EA is a trash company anyways.
Yep. Also, if you're a Spider-Man fan, because Sony Pictures is losing so much money, they might have to sell their movie side of their company, which means if they do sell their movie sides, it breaks their contract with Marvel and Marvel gets Spider-Man back. So that's just it's still in the background works, so don't get too hyped about it, but that is the news that is going around.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Same thing's happening with Konami. Konami lost so much money. Speculatively, it's the downfall really started going when Hideo Kojima left because they just gave him the boot.
Bro, I didn't even know Konami was still around.
Exactly.
What the
exactly?
What were they making?
They had Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid.
See, that's the thing though. They haven't had a new Silent Hill or Metal Gear Solid in a long while.
Yeah, because the last Metal Gear Solid was what was it? Phantom Pain, Metal Gear Solid 5, but I think that was the last one with Hideo. Oh no, Hideo Kojima was only in. He only did production for half of it, I think, before he got the boot. But
that was so long ago, man.
Oh yeah, they still got Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's not a major. I mean, it's big on mobile and everybody plays it, but
I don't know, man.
Yeah, Bomberman, Pro Evolution Soccer, which I haven't had a game since like
bro,
2014.
All these titles that you're saying like don't exist.
Castlevania,
right
Contra. I know. So here's the good part. Here's the good part about this though. So because they're losing so much business, they've just gone downhill. They're selling all the licensing. So that means that in the future, there's a possibility of a new Silent Hill game, of a new Metal Gear Solid game. There could be a new Contra game if somebody wanted to make it.
Bought from another company.
Yeah,
I like it.
Which would be cool.
I mean, you got to wait and see what company buys it first, though, to even make an opinion, though. Because
hopefully it's not EA.
Yeah, as long as it's not EA, you're kind of good. Also, hopefully it's not Activision either, and you're kind of good. I would say Bungie or actually, you know what? I'm not really sure about Bungie, but something like that. Johnny, you are frozen again. We might have to just close it now before you get even more crazier. Actually, yeah. We'll just end it there. So, with that said, that's kind of the end of the podcast. We are super stoked for Mortal Kombat, and yeah. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and with that said, we will see you guys all on the next episode.
Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you liked the video you guys just watched, and if you did, please do not hesitate to hit that like button and that subscribe button, and then tell a friend. And if you guys want to see more videos, check them out below. I should have 2 other videos to check out. We have other stuff to see on this channel. And with that said, we thank you guys all for watching, and we'll check you guys out laters.